2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. Now a look at the stats for Nikola Vucevic.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under it.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's White in at the 1. And for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Trent in at the 2-guard spot. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close. Otherwise, things can go south in a hurry.
Now here's White. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. Levine kicks to Drummond. Poeltl with the steal. Williams against Barnes. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Barnes hits them both. Hey, Greg, the touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Levine passes to Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Great screen by Levine. Better IQ knowing how to roll to the basket.
Here's Quickly. He had 27 points last game. The pass to Poeltl. Back to Quickly. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That is his first foul of the game.
They've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. And Poeltl pulls it down. Quickly against White. And stolen by White.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
And when it comes to Kobe White, a young guard who shoots with assertiveness.
Well, he's a guy that knows his role, Greg. And when he's out there, his teammates encourage him to shoot the ball because they know how hot he can get.
Brownie's checked in for Quickly. Barnes with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Barnes kicks to Trent. Brown outside. Just 5 on the clock. Barrett for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. For the Raptors, their last game a loss to Miami. They get a hand on it. Trent against Levine. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. DeRozan with it. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Drummond with a screen on Trent to the middle. And Drummond throws it down.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. LaVine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. White against Brown. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Drummond. DeRozan against Trent. And DeRozan kicks to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. For three, LaVine. No good that time. Raptors trail by 3. And DeRozan sends it back.
The experience of DeRozan, a step ahead of the shooter.
White looking around. Pass to LaVine. Now Williams, covered by Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Here's LaVine. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Bulls leading by 3. LaVine for 3. Again, LaVine missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They could use a bucket. And the Raptors miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
A 3 from Barnes sinks the three-pointer. Barnes has got 5.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Drummond working against Pirtle. And Barnes comes to help. DeRozan finds White. Poke loose. It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Barrett. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Toronto.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Well, Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. And as the trade deadline gets closer and closer, we're starting to hear, Richard, more chatter about who's on the trading block.
Yeah, no question. Some teams are looking to make some moves, Kevin, while others are somewhat content to stand pat and trust in their continuity. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Chicago. They're down at the 7th position right now. Decent start to the season, but they're looking to make a move. And, of course, there's Toronto just way behind.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
Now here's White. Lobs it up for LaVine. And the jam by LaVine.
Such a fluid play. LaVine is in the air right on cue to put a smooth finish on that alley-oop.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Barnes outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Chicago making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. And here's Levine. Last game with 30 points. Passes it to Caruso. Back to Levine. The three. Sinks the triple. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Now here is Pirtle. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Trent. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's White with the rebound. The Bulls with the lead. Pirtle with the steal. Trent gets the bucket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Now here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Shot clock at 3. Here's Caruso. The three-pointer, no good. Toronto, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Barrett. He can't get that one to fall. White with the defensive effort. Chicago again turning it over. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. The Bulls third.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. On the wing, Brown. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's White. And there's the pass to DeRozan. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul. Trent against Caruso. Levine, a screen on Trent. Out to White from downtown. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over DeRozan. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
Now here's White. For 3, Levine. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's Barrett. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
White with it. Picked up by Brown. White dishes to Drummond. Puts up a 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Toronto trailing. And it's Barrett penetrated. Lays it up off the glass. Barrett's got his second bucket.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Caruso, a screen on Barrett. Pass to Caruso. Launches a three. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Barnes passes to Trent. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. And now it's a 3-point Toronto lead. Here's White. Down low. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam. DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
So timeout called here. The first for Toronto. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
I'll tell you, they played hard. They drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
So both teams changing it up here.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown. How his last 10 games have gone. He's getting around 8 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
They feel confident with him at the helm. He's effective at running the offense, and having someone like that off the bench is an absolute luxury.
Raptors with the lead. Here's Abaji. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Brown the pass to Boucher. Over in the corner, Barnes. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Ball surveying the defense. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. He kicks to Vucevic. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Abaji. Brown inside. He's covered by Ball. And the dunk by Boucher.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. DeRozan passes to Caruso. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The Raptors shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Brown with a screen on DeRozan.
Yeah, a moment here to take a look at the numbers for Barnes. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in block spurt.
And it's his lightning-quick hands that have put him in the top 3 in steals. Also, his tremendous anticipation. He's constantly all over the basketball. And the first one drops. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Bulls have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
The pass to Caruso. 1:56 left to play in the first.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet.
in the quarter.
Pass to Abaji. The feed now to Pirtle. Shot clock at 5, and he drops it in from the low post. Pirtle's got it all tied up now for Toronto.
You can tell that Pirtle practices shots like that with defenders around him. His focus was never broke.
DeRozan with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Now here's Caruso. 14 points from him the last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
What makes Vooch so tough is the combination of size and athleticism. Defenses are always trying to figure him out. That's why this man is a double-double every night.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Brown with a screen on LaVine. Barnes kicks to Brown. The shot will not fall. Nice D from LaVine. Chicago leading. Pass to Caruso. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Look, when he's within range, Vooch is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
.50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Abaji. Defended by Caruso. Passes it to Pirtle. Down low. Here's Brown. Ball with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Kick out to LaVine. And taken away by Brown. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Abaji. Rebound by the Bulls. On the wing, LaVine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. LaVine's got 9 points.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
The Austrian Jakob Pirtle with the ridiculous finish. Big man with a few style points.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And here are the Raptors now. It's a 5-point game. Bruce Brown is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Abaji in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Abaji. Scoreless thus far. And it's Quickly missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And the basket by Olynyk.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Chicago leading by 3. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Stolen by Ball. Driving in, and Ball slams it in.
And I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
The pass to Quickly. Brown sends a screen for Quickly. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up. And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
And Quickly drops them both. And, Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Vucevic finds Ball. 6 to shoot. The 3-ball. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Now, Quickly. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Now here's Levine. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Pass to Caruso. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Brown the pass to Olynyk. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
And really the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Now here's Vucevic. He's got 7 or 3. Levine. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Quickly. To the right side. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. Sinks the triple. And now it's just a 4-point Chicago lead. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Now here's Levine. He's got 12. A wide open look here for Caruso. And another miss by Chicago. Here's Abaji. Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
And Ball slams it in.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Raptors trail by 6. Quickly the pass to Brown. Olynyk high post. Passes it to Boucher. It's good. Boucher's got 7 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Bulls leading by 4. Outside, Ball. To the inside. Levine double team. Caruso. And the 3 off target.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Quickly against Levine. Boucher passes to Brown. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Craig's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Caruso kicks to Craig. Levine dishes to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vuce setting a solid screen that gets things going.
And here are the Raptors now. They trail by 6. There's the pass to Olynyk. There's Brown with the 3. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Chicago calls timeout. You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Both teams will make substitutions. So a chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
And you look at DeRozan. He's there in the top 10 in the Eastern Conference voting. The fans have really gotten behind him.
And that's the way it should be. Kevin, you could make a case that he should be a starter, but there's just so many great players in the East. Just being in the top 10 shows how much respect the fans have for him.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. Now here's DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Williams, a screen on Trent. Levine way outside. Rebound by Olynyk.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Goes back up. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Trent.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Levine. 12 points for him. He had a nice open look right there. White's got 7 points in the game.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Quickly kicks to Olynyk. Pass to Trent. Pass to Quickly. Williams with the block. They get it back. Chicago leading by 4. Outside White. Back to Levine. Back to White. Over Quickly. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Quickly the pass to Barrett. Olynyk, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Barrett. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for him.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Trent against Levine. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Drummond. From deep, Williams. He can't get it to go. Good D by Barnes. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. Trailing by 2. Olynyk trying to break loose. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
For 3, Levine. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Feeds it to Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Williams has a screen for Levine. Wide open shot is on the money. Levine's got 14 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the Raptors call time here. Some changes for Toronto. Pirtle, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Brown in for Quickly. And Chicago also making a switch. Ball's checked in. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Now the pass to Barnes. Over Williams. And that one's good. Barnes. He's got 10. The Bulls have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Outside Williams, down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go. Ball no good. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
And checking out some numbers for Barrett.
Over the last month, getting it done. He's around 18 points per game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Ball with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland. Pass to Williams. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Pirtle with the steal. Here's Barrett. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barrett's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors. The Bulls shooting 44% from the floor since we began the second quarter. Wide, a screen on Barrett. DeRozan against Barrett. DeRozan scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Ball. Beyond the arc. Here's White. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Now here's Brown. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Brown. Pirtle's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes it to Drummond. 1:24 left now here in the second. The pass to White. It's good from long range. White's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
1:06 left in the first half. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Barnes. Pass to Trent. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Raptors. And Chicago also making a switch. Vucevic, he's checked in for Williams. Bulls trail by 7. 44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Ball slams it in.
He has the entire arsenal when it comes to handling the rock, cutting through the D like butter. I love Ball when he's aggressive to attack.
Here's Barnes. The Bulls getting the bucket. Passes it to Quickly. And it's Trent in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Trent's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And here is Ball. After Gary Trent Jr. made the last three-pointer. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Vucevic. Nice move. He lays it in. Vucevic has got 11 points.
Hard to deny Vuce inside when he can play over or through you.
And here is Quickly. Here's Barnes, and it's sent back by Drummond. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to
The previous play is under review.
monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, in looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And we've finished one half of basketball. Raptors lead by 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
Well, if this ends up being the final group of participants, then we're in good hands. These guys can all knock them down. And if they get hot, this is going to be some great long stretches.
And as you know, Jed, it's all about finding your rhythm at the right time. All right, let's talk about the first half. A little bit of ground to make up for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, if they haven't given away so many possessions, check this out, Shaq. The score would look different, don't you think? I mean, we could talk about shot selection and defense and all that, but if you keep losing the ball, that matters most.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
We've played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams, and it's White in at the point. Now, here's Quickly. Pirtle's shot is off. DeRozan against Barrett. DeRozan dishes to Levine. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. Misses off the left iron. Toronto leading by 8. Greg talking about Jakob Pirtle. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Bulls shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's DeRozan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. That's his first foul. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Lobbed up there for Drummond. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Williams. Now, here's Barrett. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
And Pirtle sends it back. Here's Quickly. The putback. Rebound by the Bulls.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Levine finds Drummond. Here's White. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. The Bulls third.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
And the first one at the line is good.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Toronto leading by 6. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Count that bucket. White's got 4 this quarter.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
The pass to Quickly. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Trent kicks to Barnes. No good from outside. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Into the lane. And it goes down 2 points. Now just a 2-point Raptor lead.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
And the Raptors call time here.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. Averaging 9 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
Toronto's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Now, quickly. It's Barrett on the wing. DeRozan defending. Nobody near Barnes. And again, Toronto no up. Here's Chicago. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Trent against DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Trent passes to Quickly. Back to Trent. To the left wing. Lock at 6. Hurdle finds Quickly. Releases from the wing and drills it. And the Raptors lead by 1.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Bulls.
Drummond with a screen on Trent. Levine dishes to Drummond. Shoots over Pirtle. And it's Drummond missing.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
That one falls. And now it's a 3-point Raptor lead.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Levine looking around. Williams kicks to White. Back to Williams. Here's the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors leading by 3. Quickly the pass to Barnes. Back to Quickly. And stolen by Drummond. And here's the fast break. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Trent. Pass to Drummond. In the air. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Raptors.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
And that one misses. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Chicago. No good on the second free throw.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
Now, here's Trent. He's got 16. Just 5 to shoot. Barnes passes to Barrett. Drills it from outside. And it's a 6-point Toronto lead.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes to Levine. Drummond with a screen on Barrett. Levine for 3, and the Bulls with another miss.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Barrett against Levine. Back to Barnes. Trent outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Caruso. And the 3-ball is good. Caruso's got 6.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Toronto calls timeout. Brown is checked in for Toronto.
Here's a look at some stats for Pirtle.
Over the last month, he has been spectacular, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And back to your point, number 2 in steals, he's just a tireless worker, plays that hard-nosed, on-ball defense. Most guys just can't disengage from him. Here's Barnes. He's got 10. And he drives in. Brown kicks to Trent. There's the pass to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Drummond with a screen on Brown. Outside, Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 4 assists now tonight.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now, here's Trent. He's got 16. Nice shot by Pirtle.
I like seeing Jakob go to work in pick and rolls. He is so dependable in these situations.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. Caruso sets the screen for Levine. And finds White. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. For Chicago, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight, 6 of 9 to be exact.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Three shots.
And that one falls for White. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Trent against Caruso. Knocks it loose. Levine with it. He's got 22. Kicks it to Drummond. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 5. Here's Caruso. Drains the 19-footer. Caruso's got 5 points now this quarter. Raptors trail by 3.
For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Brown dishes to Barrett. Over in the corner, Barnes. Shoots over Caruso. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Trent against Caruso. Shoots off the step back. To the wing on the left. Outside DeRozan. Tries again. Good as the jump shot falls. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Raptors trail by 5. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Brown. Out to Barrett. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The Bulls have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Here's Drummond. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And so Levine nails both of them.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Now here's Brown. 6 points for him. Here's Quickly. Offline with his 3.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Olynyk.
And among 7-footers, Olynyk is in the conversation for best ball handlers. He's that good.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Bulls making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. We've got 1:18 left in the third. And here is Ball. 9 points in the game so far. Here's DeRozan. He takes it in. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. DeRozan's got 6 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Raptors trail by 6. Now, here's Quickly. Pass to Brown. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. The rebound by Dosunmu. Chicago's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now, here's Quickly. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
That one goes in. DeRozan's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
To the wing right side. Abaji. And again, no good by Toronto. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. Good on the second free throw. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. He gets it up. No good there. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Well, they trailed by a bunch, but once they got going, the comeback was on. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Olynyk. Emmanuel quickly out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Agbaji in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Ball no good. Raptors trail by 11. Now quickly. Boucher with the ball. Passes it to Quickly. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Toronto shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. And here is Olynyk. Right wing. Here's Boucher. His three-pointers off the mark. Chicago leading by 8. Levine kicks the ball. And there's the pass to Craig. Outside Levine. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Levine's got 27.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
To the middle. It's stolen by Vucevic. Down low. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Boucher's got 6 rebounds now in the game. That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Saturday, they'll be tipping off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
The first free throw is good. And so Olynyk nails both of them. Chicago leading by 9. Vucevic a screen on Brown. Caruso, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Agbaji can't get it to go.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Just solid from the line. Levine shoots a high volume and a high percentage from the free throw line. That is the combination you want.
Barnes, he's checked in for Brown. Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Levine against Barnes. Here's Caruso. And again, Chicago. No good. Raptors trail by 10. Pass to Agbaji. Lets it go with the 3. Hands it from downtown.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Over to the wing. Here's Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Over Olynyk. Rebound by Olynyk. Toronto, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Agbaji, the pass to Olynyk. Here's Agbaji. Defended by Caruso. Out to the right wing. Olynyk has the open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And listen, if you're 7 foot and can shoot threes, there's a place for you in today's NBA. Olynyk has that rare combination.
Rob. And here's the break. Here's Abaji. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Now, here's Craig. Outside, Levine. Dishes it to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Puts it up from 15. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 16 here in the second half. Here's Abaji. Defended by Caruso. Boucher passes to Barnes. Inside, Craig. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Abaji. It's good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. There's the dish to Vucevic. Over in the corner, White. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Barnes with it. Now defended by Levine. Barnes against Levine. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Levine heading to the finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
Woo!
Let me say, as a guy that used to dunk a little bit, his athleticism is just different. Levine is able to stay out ahead of everyone on that fast break.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Raptors trail by 4. Now, here's quickly. Barnes outside. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That is his first foul of the game. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. Here's Barrett. Here's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So quick and decisive. Barrett's speed and fearlessness is hard to match up against when you're defending.
He's off on the first.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Drummond comes in for Ball. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Alex Caruso. And he's good on the second. There's White. He dishes it to Levine. He kicks it to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. That one doesn't go. Raptors trail by 3. Pirtle dishes to Barrett. Barnes outside. Barrett against DeRozan. Quickly the pass to Pirtle. Back to Quickly. And stolen by White. And here comes White. Leading the fast break. And the basket by DeRozan.
Oh, wow. What a move from DeRozan. That's just not fair.
Now Barrett. Passes it to Quickly. Over in the corner, Barnes. Kicks it to Pirtle. Shoots over Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Outside, White. Outside, Levine. Out to the wing. Drummond with a screen on Trent. Levine's shot is off.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
From 12 feet out, and the shot is long. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11 points. White the pass to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. On the wing, DeRozan to the paint. And it's Vucevic missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Barnes kicks to Trent. Back to Barnes. The pass to Barrett. Over Levine. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. DeRozan with it. Pass to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 35 in the game.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Raptors trail by 8. Trent outside. Pass to Barrett. Trying to end the drought. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 5th rebound in this one. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Some changes for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. And it's Alex Caruso in for Levine. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, D.A.?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Bulls leading by 8. And here is Caruso. Dishes to White. Outside DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Williams with a clean look. Off target from outside. The Raptors have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. The free throw drops for Trent. Trent hits them both. Chicago has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Caruso finds White. Outside Williams. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Got a piece of it. Pirtle with the steal. Fast break Toronto. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And, you know, that's what the scouts have always loved about Barrett. That alpha mentality and his ability to rise to the occasion.
Chicago with the ball. The Raptors getting the bucket. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Outside DeRozan. Over in the corner, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Steps back and fires. And that one swishes right in. White's got 9 points now in just the second half. Quickly against White. On deep, Trent. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Drummond with a screen on quickly. There's the triple. They get it again.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Now here's White after R.J. Barrett's miss. And DeRozan kicks to Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Now, here's Quickly. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, giving him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
White against Quickly. Now here's White. He's guarded closely. And an intentional foul right there. .43 seconds left in the fourth. Trent against Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Trent outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And the Raptors call time here. They're down by 8. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Quickly. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And the Raptors call time here. They trail by 7. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
And here's Trent outside. Nice D from Levine. Here's White. Stolen by Quickly. The 3. He's off on that one. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Zach. Some big baskets for you down the stretch. What's it like when you have the ball in your hands in those moments?
Oh, it was great. I'm not scared to take or miss any shot, and I'll go down there swinging every time.
Well, you connected at the right times tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zach LaVine.